seen this great ad by Glucon D where this son is taking energy from the boy, and this happens in the reality. But the thing is that you don't know it. I was not knowing it, but now I was reading a book. Let me tell you the book. It is called The Reality Transurfing, and I was reading, and there is this second chapter called Pendulums. You should also read it, but for you, I'm going to explain it to you. It is a very important concept. Just stay till the end of the video. It can really change your life. Okay, so can you believe there are really invisible energy patterns that are taking your thoughts energies, that are really taking your thoughts energy, building their own aura, getting stronger and taking energies from you and really doing it for their purpose, not you're thinking that you're getting something, but you are actually giving your thought energy. So let me introduce to the topic. The topic is pendulum. Pendulums, okay, plural form. So what is this pendulum? Is, suppose here you are a person and there are many people like you. This is A, this is B, this is C, and there are many people like this. Suppose infinite. These people, they all have their thought energy. Suppose this is their thought energy. Now, if we put them all and we just give them a same thinking, that creates a same thinking that creates a pendulum. So you have understood what is a pendulum. Let me read the definition for you. Reality is manifested in infinite variety of forms. Okay, variability is the world's most fundamental quality. So the world has variability. They like things can happen at, like anything can happen. You can see the largest creature also in the ocean, also in the Antarctic, and the smallest creature in the Antarctic. Variety, variations is the law of universe. You can see many variations of everything in this world. Then let me read you the thing. Let me open up the pendulum. Yeah. A pendulum is created by energy of a group of people thinking in the same way. Like I explained to you, these all peoples, these all people are thinking in the same way, same thinking, and it is creating a pendulum. Okay. Now let's know it more, as it is a very big topic. You must be like thinking that it's a very simple topic. People are thinking in the same way and what is going to do, but it is really taking your energy away and really for its purpose, not your purpose. You are getting nothing from it. Let me read it. A pendulum is an energy based information structure. Okay, it is taking energy, so it is an energy based structure. Then a pendulum maintains the thought energy of its adherents to its own vibrational frequency. When you are in a pendulum, suppose you are in a pendulum of school, you are thinking like the same way, you're thinking like all of the students, you're bound in that same particular thing that the society have created, that you have to give this exam, get good grades, and then you are going to get success. This is the same thinking you have been fed by, and this is due to the pendulum of school. School is also a pendulum. If you can watch, everything around you is a pendulum. Everything is taking your energy, everything, good things and bad things, both are pendulums. But if it's for your own sake, if it's giving you something that is beneficial to you, then it official something like, let me tell you by reading more. Okay, a harsh battle for adherence to take place between the pendulums. You are thinking that you are getting something, you want to get better in this thing. Suppose jobs, government jobs, you want to get this jobs, but at the end you are under this pendulum. Okay, you are really understanding it or not, I don't know, but if you can really understand it, if you really read the book, if you can really comprehend what am I saying, it is taking energy from you. A pendulum plays on human emotions, thereby catching the individual in their web. It is taking your human, it is playing on your human emotions. If there is something that you really do not want in your life, it will appear in your life. Okay, for this, for to explain this, I must tell you about the thought energy. This is called thought energy. When this is you, when you think about something, you can think in two terms. First is that you think positively, second is you think negatively. But the case is that if you think positively or you think negatively, you are literally thinking, you are giving your energy, you are giving what? Say it with me. You are giving it what? Energy. You are giving it energy. Then it's going to the universe and it is going to be converted in the reality. So yeah, the more thought energy you're giving to something, the probability of it is happening. The world functions like this. This is you. You think about something. This is your thinking. It goes to the universe. It comes back to your life. The most mind, the biggest, like, the biggest thing that we have realized in the past decades is what your inner attitude is, what you have from inside, that is converted to your outside things. Like if your mindset is like that, you're going to get things like that. If your mindset is poor, if you are thinking poorly, then you are going to get things that are just for poors. If you are thinking like the riches, if you are thinking like the top 1% people, if you are really having those habits of these people, you are going to become one of them. The world is literally like this. If you act like them, if you be like them, there's no difference. What is the difference between acting like a person and really being the person? There's no difference. Subconscious mind cannot have the difference between a thought and a reality. If you're saying that I am the person who is the best at coding, okay, if I am the person who is traveling the world, this is going to into your mind. You have this imagination, you have this image already in your mind. The time when you have this energy, when you have this image in your mind, you have already achieved that thing in your mind. There's no difference between that reality and that thinking. Okay, now come back to the pendulum thing. Now, to give something no place in your lives, then it's not made to try it. So what I was telling you is, if you think negatively about something, that this should not happen in my life, you are giving it more energy. You're giving it what? More energy. So it is going to happen in your life. Simply, if you don't want something to happen in your life, don't think about it, just ignore it. Never ever ever think about it, and never ever ever think negatively. If you're saying something, you must say like positive things. If you're not even doing the work, if you're literally laying out in the bed, but you're saying I'm very hardworking person, I'm starting this startup, I'm having $100 million, I'm a billionaire, you're saying these things, and this can happen. It is also a thought energy, but for that you have to do actions. Otherwise, it will create excess. The world functions on balance. Like the world functions on balance. If you have thought energy going like this in one way, that I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm having this, I'm having that, and then you are not putting the work to like meet that thing, you are going to get right down here. As the world like really functions at balance, so you have to have that thinking, you have to have those actions, so that they match, they come into a balance. Otherwise the universe is going to let you came you down, and you are going to be at the same place you were. Okay, so now you have understood what a pendulum is. And the second thing, even if you are thinking, if you are thinking negatively about something, you are literally giving out your thought energy, and the probability of it happening into your life is more if you're thinking something negatively. So if you don't want something to happen in your life, you just have to ignore it completely, don't think about it. To free oneself from a pendulum means to give it no place in your life, just ignore it. Okay, to give something no place in your life does not mean to try and avoid it, it means to ignore it, just ignore it, don't avoid it. In avoiding, you are also giving energy. Don't give energy, just ignore the thing. Okay? Now, positive visualization will gently bring the swing of human pendulum to rest. The energy's stilt pendulum becomes available to you. Problems are solved by defeating or stopping the pendulum that have created them. To solve a problem, rent yourself out. To avoid getting stuck in a suspense state, find your own pendulums. It is essential to acquire the habit of remembering what you know. So, let me tell you one thing. If you want to really grasp what I'm saying, is there are pendulums. There are pendulums everywhere. If you are thinking in a same way, that if you are thinking like I want to start a startup, it is also a pendulum. If you're thinking like I wanna get a job, it is also a pendulum. There are pendulums everywhere. But what you have to think is what pendulum is giving you the benefit and what pendulum is not. Your personal benefit. So you have to think like this way. And then, second thing, never think negatively. If you think negatively that this is not going to happen, why this is not happening, I'm putting in a lot of hard work but I cannot see any results, that will happen. If you say positively, yeah, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm doing that thing, I'm literally sitting here with Nikhil Kamath, literally doing the podcast, I'm the best podcast man ever in the world, and I'm literally having the connections, genuine connections, real connections with people like these. Nikhil Kamath, I'm sitting with him. You are literally doing those things, and you will get to those things no matter what, no matter how much delusional it seems now, but you are going to get it, you are going to achieve it. That is final, that is inevitable. Okay, you must have this mindset. Every winner has a belief in himself. It is always a delusional belief. Currently, it seems delusional until it converts into a reality. So, this is the second thing. And third thing, if you don't want something to happen in your life, just ignore it completely. Don't avoid it, just ignore it. That's it for this video. We'll be making such more videos if you guys really want it. And working on my startup, it is, I don't know what time it is. It is 12:25 and ta-da! Thank you for watching this video.